I've been in the process of making some weekly planning so that I can make more progress and make it easier for myself to track why it is that I'm making progress in certain areas, like push-ups, for example, but not the same, but not experience the same sort of progress with pull-ups, for example. And I think it's because of how many pull-ups I'm doing, not just on a daily basis, but on a weekly basis too. Tracking how many pull-ups I do a week would definitely further explain why it is that I'm finding it difficult to do the pull-ups. And in fact, I could just look now and see how many pull-up sessions I've had within the week, let alone how many pull-up reps I've had within the week. So I'll start from today on the 26th. So this is day 577. Yesterday didn't do any pull-ups. The day before, on the 24th, I did, but there was just a couple of reps. So that's 3 days and I've only done a couple of reps. I don't have any footage for day 574. I don't know what's happened there. I can't see any. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, it was just push-ups. And then it'd go for a few more days. Some squats. Day 573. 572, LSIT practice. And then some push-ups. Yeah, I can understand why. Even just looking at it now, I just came up with that idea to look at how many pull-ups I would have done within the past 7 days of filming. And yeah, I've only, within a week, done a couple of reps. That's really not helping me make the progress I want. And in my mind, I was thinking of calling it terrible, but I'd say I don't want to think that way and say that it just is. That's the amount that I've done and that is okay. However, in order to make the progress that I'd want to make with the pull-ups, I definitely do have to do more than that, regardless of how respectful I be to myself and how much I manage my inner critic. I think that's why I stand on it in the healthiest way that I can mentally, by saying that, by keeping myself accountable and not delusional when I see the evidence, but also not calling myself names or talking down on myself by saying what I'm doing is terrible. But yeah, very basically, within the space of 7 days, I've only done what I called was a couple of push-ups, in which I just tried to get myself as high up on the bar as possible and not even come down and then do another rep, because I've been finding it that difficult. I'm setting the difficulty bar too high for my physical ability level at the moment, and in order to make the progress I'd be wanting to make, I've got to take it more light. So in order to do that, I think what I'll do is I will do resistance band pull-ups, and then from there, just like how I've slowly progressed from doing knee push-ups to doing 100 push-ups within 30 minutes, which I'll further develop on, I'd like to imagine. I just basically take a similar sort of route with normal pull-ups. But yeah, to keep on going back onto the topic of making weekly videos, more generally speaking here, I've got pull-up videos, pull-up sessions and handstand sessions I'd want to have. So I want to alternate between 100 pull-ups and handstand sessions for one day, and then 100 push-ups and handstand sessions for one day, and just allow myself to make the progress I'd want to make there. And then from there, I can then change the sessions and see how that goes. And I think if I carry on doing that and I alternate between those days, starting from tomorrow, then I'll just be making it way easier for myself to make the progress I'd want to make with pull-ups. I've finally started making it easier for myself, because I'll be tracking my progress from a weekly perspective and be able to see that I'm definitely not doing enough. And that's not me trying to be excessively harsh on myself or to talk down on myself, or to verbally beat myself up about my efforts. It's just the truth. In order for me to make more progress, as I've been saying over and over again, I need to do more reps than I am at the moment. And to be fair, I'm going to be going to different calisthenics parks here and there in the maybe within 1 month from now, in the near future, because I'll have way more calisthenics parks around me that I'll be able to go to. So having access to pull-up bars won't be a problem whatsoever. Saying that, although I do stick by that, I definitely could do with a pull-up bar regardless, so that I don't even have to go outside to go and get a I don't even have to go outside to do pull-ups. If I really want to, and I want to make some progress, a couple of pull-ups here and there, then I definitely can do that. But anyway, going back to the topic of filming on a weekly basis, very basically, I'll say this. I've got my the sessions I want to alternate between, and I'll just see how it goes. But I should see immediate spikes in progress, because I'd be really turning up there with my work rate, and finally giving myself enough reps per session and week to be able to make some substantial, long-lasting progress for both push-ups, as I've been doing, and also pull-ups. Yeah, I've been doing the push-up progress with 100 push-up rep sessions, but instead of just doing 100 a week and just doing maybe 150 a week with 100 push-up sessions one time, and then maybe a few push-ups here and there, that I could definitely turn up even with the push-ups. So I think I'll be doing that as well. By turn up, I mean increase the work rate, really up the ante there, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, I'll do that. But anyway, I was on the verge of a headache. It's 11:43 p.m. as I make this. I'm done, so I'll end the video there. Cheers to making those, following through with the weekly plans. Peace.